Hello and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast. Hello readers, I've got no news or information, the normal rate or review plea from me of course, and we'd love it if you were to email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com. Tell us what you think of the new adventure. Unless you don't like it, of course, that's it. Let us push on with Outlaws of Alkenstar, Episode 7, Ooze That Boy.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, Michael.
Hello readers, I hope you're well. If you just stumbled across this, then we're playing Pathfinder 2.
Badly.
And you've joined us a few episodes in. I don't know why you would have stumbled across this. I don't know if you tripped over it in the dark or something. Sorry for what you're about to hear if you decide to stay with us. Or you could go back and listen to the hundreds of episodes of us playing D&D. But now, currently, we're playing an adventure path called Outlaws of Alkenstar.
And jolly fun it is so far.
Bit dangerous.
One of the reasons it's dangerous is because, in a kind of weird way, I don't know my own strength. As in, I don't know what anything does in this game. Like that one cop that turned up during the bank robbery. You missed the bank robbery, readers, but, well, no, not if you're a regular reader, but if you're a new... Anyway, whatever. I think the criticals didn't help. Anyway, I'm here with the usual crowd. I have got... my favourite player is here. Very hairy Dan. He's the Sideshow Bob of North London.
Yeah, thanks.
I've got Graham, who understands Pathfinder 2 rules. And we will rely on him again and again. He's ever so wise. He has a domed mind. He's got a prolonged beard. We've got Mechanical Paul with his one good eye and his colon.
Thank you.
We've got the tiny but sturdy form of Johnny. He's like a jockey. Think jockey, readers. The tiny but sturdy form of Johnny. And for once, descending on us from a high altitude, his master of Swissness, the master of glider science, Lucas. Did I miss anybody out?
Glider science now, I see.
Might as well change it up, Lucas, for a new game.
Right.
Where we left things, our heroes, they're not heroes, they're outlaws, have fled from a bank robbery that they perpetrated because an investor in the bank, or owner of the bank, was a figure called Sir Ambrose Mugland. If this was a pantomime, the audience would boo at this point. Sir Ambrose Mugland has made all of our characters' lives very difficult. As a result, they're on the run. They've been given the opportunity to knock over this bank with a bit of intelligence about it being lightly guarded, which it turned out to be kind of pretty heavily guarded, I thought. Anyway, they've nicked some stuff as a part of a revenge plan against Sir Ambrose. They've fled the scene on the direction of their patron, Phoebe Dunsmith, the owner of Dunsmith's Rooms, a hostelry in the city of Alkenstar. She has steered them in the direction of the robbery and has also steered them in the direction of this scrapyard as a means of escaping the Rifle Street runners, who are the local law enforcement. That was me speaking very quickly and packing loads into not much. The outlaws have found their way into this scrapyard. They've met a tribe, group, gang, let's call them a gang, of goblins called the Nail Gobblers, who make their living off the scrapyard, scavenging, re-engineering, that kind of thing, you surmise. Their leader is somebody called Lord Glass. There's been some kind of mix-up. You get the impression that the goblins have sent for help into the city, and your coincidental appearance was mistaken for a response to that desperate plea for help. That's not what you're here for. But you kind of decided, well, you might as well help the goblins. One of the goblins was not part of the gang, was in fact a goblin alchemist on the run, also from Sir Ambrose Mugland, or something like that, who has sought refuge in the scrapyard with these little goblins. And that goblin is Lucas's character, as Lucas joins us. Lucas, why don't we talk about your character briefly? What's he called? What is he? Let's go through the basics of his... Because you missed session 0, so let's go through the basics of the character, and let's go through perhaps what's brought him to this pretty pass.
So, Dr. Fizbit Sutrabang.
Great name.
It's a good name.
Commonly known as Fizbit.
Good name for a doctor.
To his mates.
Yes.
His background is he was one of the first goblins in his, I don't know what you call a goblin's tribe, lair. He managed to basically gain admission to Blythe College because of his arcane talents, and he was a very good scholar. But then suddenly, out of the blue, he received a letter and he was permanently expelled from Blythe College. No idea why. So he did some research, and it turned out that for some reason Sir Ambrose Mugland didn't want him to finish his research. His research was looking very, very, very promising, but no idea. So I've been basically done down by Mugland. Don't know why, and I'm going to find out. And so, unfortunately, I've been a criminal on the run, and then I found these guys, the nail gobblers, and I've been hanging out with them or hiding out with them, basically, and I heal them up for the chance to take some scrap and some, tubes, pipes, things I need for my alchemical crafting.
Okay, so that's you. I will put your mini on the map where we left things.
I'm sure some other things will come out as we move along.
Oh, everybody's got secrets, Lucas.
Yeah, everybody's got secrets, haven't they?
The problem that these goblins face is a pack of gnolls that they refer to as the sludge spine gnolls, who apparently dwell north through the warren of passages made by these piles of scrap. And the goblins have blocked off that northern part of the scrapyard. One of their number, a now missing member of their number, called Monzi, who is described as the smartest one of their number until Fizbit turned up, used a crane to block off one part of the scrapyard with a giant metal box. To get past that box, Dane Dwalin, who's got a bit of engineering, has decided to inspect this crane to see if it can be used to move the box and let you get past it and a pool of rust-coloured water that has accumulated in front of it. As Dane Dwalin started interacting with the crane mechanism, and as Sagbow, the slightly inefficient, really just clinging on to life at the moment, approached the pool of rust-coloured water, two threats emerged, and we have to have initiative. So, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be rolling perception for the cockroaches that swarm out of the machine. I don't know how to do swarms, so we've got a rule on swarms that I don't understand, but rolling for them I get a big number.
The world's speediest
I get a big
cockroaches.
number for them. I'm just going to 22 for initiative. Something is emerging from the lake, the pond, in proximity to Sagbow. It rolls stealth for initiative.
I mean, I am staring straight at the pond.
Yeah, which is why you roll perception for initiative. If your perception roll is better than its stealth roll, then the fact that you were keeping your eye out for something has paid off. It gets not a great number for initiative.
11.
Big Mo got 21.
Seems to be some kind of oozy gelatinous thing that's exactly the same colour as the rust-coloured water and sort of spread diffuse on its surface. So it's very difficult to spot.
Is it an ochre jelly?
Ochre jelly's a bit powerful on first level.
Ochre jelly's a bit powerful. Anybody got some initiatives for me?
Dane Dwalin got 20.
Big Mo, what you get?
21.
21. Farts, what you get?
16.
Fizbit, what you get?
10.
I'm going to put your mini, Lucas, standing in the entrance just directly between the goblin alcove and this main area. Seems like a fair place to start you. And this weird thing in the lake has only got 12 with its stealth for initiative. So on 22,
Swarm.
just the last thing I wanted because I don't know how they work, it is the cockroaches. They're a cockroach swarm. What actions do they have? Swarming bites.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. What they do is they move into your space.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about it. All I can do is move.
Which is what it will do. I'm just going to move its mini into your space.
Yeah.
And each enemy in the swarm space takes 1d8 piercing damage, but you make a DC 18 basic reflex save. Now, basic saves. This is something we've not encountered in Pathfinder yet in our game so far. A basic save effectively has packaged within it what the effects of critical success and failure are, right?
Yeah.
If you fail the basic reflex save, you take the damage. If you critically fail, you take double damage. And I suspect if you critically succeed...
On a critical save, you take no damage. Half damage on a save, full damage on a fail, and double damage on a critical fail.
Got it. Okay. So you make a basic reflex save, DC 18.
Okay.
If you fail, you take damage. If you critically fail, you take double damage.
Right. We know what my history of dice rolling is like.
Yes, it's wonderful.
There you go. I roll a 2. You couldn't make it up, could you?
Well, you could make it up.
I roll a 2, getting an 11.
An 11 is not a critical fail.
No, but it's a fail.
But it is a fail. So you take a d8 of stingy cockroach damage. You take 2 points of cockroach damage.
Nasty.
I don't know the rule for swarms, but it's got resistances. It's got okay. I think we're just going to assume that it's like
it's kind of
it's just like a creature.
resistance.
Yeah. It's got weaknesses and it's got resistances, which we'll get to kind of any moment because on 21 it is Big Mo.
Well, Big Mo is on 3 hit points, I realise.
Yes.
And not really sure offensively that she has much left. So Big Mo might have to heal herself. Actually, no, I do. I know I can throw an alchemist fire, can't I?
That's quite effective against a...
How many actions is this quick alchemy business?
Well, it's one action.
Okay.
One
so
action.
one action to create this thing and one action to throw it, right?
Let me look that up. Right, quick alchemy is one action, but I haven't got an alchemist toolkit, I suppose. So now that we know about that rule,
oh yeah, okay. Let's not get into that then.
what? So you're saying I can't use it?
Well, I feel bad not letting you.
Okay,
but
whatever.
on the other hand, I feel bad having let you twice so far. Do you want to without one? I think it kind of balances out.
one of which I shouldn't have been able to do. Most definitely. Anyway,
in the first place, I know because it was early. It's early doors. We're learning the system.
Okay.
Do you want to borrow mine?
It seems unreasonable.
Do you want to borrow mine?
Well, we can get to that in a moment.
So this thing that's in the pond.
Yeah, it looks like a sort of gelatinous, oozy,
ochre jelly,
rust-coloured thing that's
ochre jelly,
sort of spread like a little oil slick, if you like, on the surface of the pond, but has now coalesced and looks like an aggressive blob.
Okay, well I will cast Void Warp on it then. I'm assuming it is alive, so...
Void Warp?
Void Warp. It's a witch spell, range 30 feet. It requires a basic fortitude save.
What's the DC?
Yes.
DC is yes. Well, it makes that DC.
Does it?
It gets a 12, which is not going to be enough, I suspect.
I don't know what the DC would be and where to find it.
Well, it's your spell DC. I suspect that is your...
spellcasting ability.
Oh no,
We've
got this far and we don't know what the saving throw is. I think you've got a spell save DC or you've got a character DC somewhere on your character sheet.
Yeah, somewhere on the character sheet is probably where. Fort save DC 17. So
there you go. Right, so it failed.
Okay, so it takes...
So which means that it takes the damage.
It takes 2d4 points of damage. It takes 3 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Void damage.
Void damage.
It's void damage. Hang on.
I'm gonna say
void damage. It is void damage.
Yeah.
Void damage. Okay. I think it's like negative energy damage. I think void is like a remastered.
Yeah.
Negative energy.
Yeah.
3 points of damage. Okay. Well, you think
And then
you've
I have
voided it.
I have an action left.
Yes.
And I'm going to just step back a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit further.
Okay.
Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll stay there.
Okay. Running up to Fizbit at the entrance to the goblin spot.
Yeah, sorry, moving back to...
On 20...
stand next to Fizbit.
On 20, standing covered in cockroaches at the crane, it is Dane Dwalin.
Right. Question.
No, I don't know either, Dane Dwalin.
Question is, if I move, are these going to move with me, or do I leave them behind, do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
No. Well, I'm looking it up. We're looking it up.
Looking it up.
Okay. Yeah. You just... Yeah. I don't think it makes any difference. Only certain creatures have attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, it's whether or not...
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can step...
Exactly. This is what I was thinking is...
out of the square that the cockroaches are in.
Yes.
That wouldn't... I mean, I presume that wouldn't draw an attack of opportunity anyway, because you're not... Whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think swarms work that way.
Yeah, and stepping doesn't provoke.
So you could flee from that square.
Yeah, I could flee from that square. And I could also do the move, and then what I could also do is a recall knowledge on them as well.
Mm-hmm.
So in which case I'm gonna move around the corner a bit, just near farts, like 10, 15, 20. So I've moved 20 foot away from the swarm.
Watching in black and white, the red ball is just over near the...
Yeah, so I'm moving about 20 foot to the kind of west.
Away.
Back into where it was the main way. And then I'm going to do a recall knowledge on these things as part of my...
as part of your, whatever it's called,
thoughtful reload, even though I don't need to reload at the moment. But I've got a skill in recall knowledge anyway, so let's just see what comes up.
Well, you need to pick a law skill that you're going to be rolling against.
The law skill is recall knowledge engineering law. So
you're using engineering to recall knowledge about them.
About cockroaches.
You're
Is there
that's going to be?
Is there any weaknesses in their armour?
I don't
I
know.
think that's nearly
engineering law
nearly
is going to be no.
Well, all right then. I mean, I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for a weakness. What would I think?
I know, but engineering is great for constructs. That was why it was so useful in the bank job. But something like an animal of any type like that, and nature.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Could I use?
Need.
I've got a recall knowledge. I would have got a 15 recall knowledge in nature with that roll.
Okay. Well, 15 is enough, I think. Oh, is it enough, actually? 1 second, I'm just double-checking that, because actually they're a level 2 creature. No, I'm afraid you don't recall anything useful about them.
Motherfucker.
That just cannot be right. No, it is right. Yeah, Cockroach Swarm is a level 2 creature.
Well, there we are.
As a result, the DC to learn anything about it is 16, which you didn't make.
Arse.
But you still get to reload, but you didn't need to reload.
I could still get to shoot.
Yeah, you can have a shot.
I will
at
actually...
this Cockroach Swarm.
Well, we're going to find out if really anything happens. Or not with a natural 1. There we go. End of my...
A natural 1?
End of my
have a thing with your gun exploding or something on a 1 or not? No.
Jamming or something?
Yeah. Anything
critical
happens?
failure must be something.
You look up those rules.
I'll look up those rules while you carry on.
On 16, it's farts loudly.
Right. Well, this is tricky. I think one cockroach is quite tasty, but a whole swarm of them would be quite challenging. So I think I'm going to go and get myself a burning stick.
Okay.
So I'm going to move back round to the fire, and I'm going to grab myself a flaming brand.
That's why he's wise. That's why he's wise.
I don't think...
Voice is also annoying.
Well, that's the point.
Oh, I'm not quite... It is the
no,
point.
But it's like you're using it to describe what you do, not what he says.
It
sounds like it's your voice.
I'm in character.
Well, yes, but
Graham,
it's a character doing a running commentary on everything he does. I mean,
I think it's a wonderful voice.
And then I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to go because I'm absolutely off my rocker. Anyway, okay, so you run over to a fire.
I'm going to run over to the fire and collect a flaming brand.
Oh no, keep going.
I like
the voice. It's good with the voice.
The voice thing is good, but my preference would be, and you can ignore my preference, of course, but then I'll just punish you, is voices are good for when your characters are speaking, so we know what voice they're speaking.
Excuse me, I'm going to
describing everything they do in the voice is just weird. Okay. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Excuse me, Mr. Goblin.
To say what you're doing. Yeah.
Brilliant.
On a 12, it's the horrible creature. The horrible creature. It's going to end the life of Sagbow. It attacks Sagbow with a pseudopod.
Why is Sagbow standing there with his 5 hit points?
Yes.
Is that your answer?
Sagbow managed to roll an 11 for initiative.
Yeah.
What's the armor class of Sagbow?
Yes.
17. No, 18.
Oh.
Sorry, 18.
18, okay. Anybody got anything they'd like to say to Sagbow?
Bye.
Is it an ochre jelly?
See
a
ya.
first level dungeon?
No.
Okay.
It's brown
Attack
mold.
1 from this thing.
It's a
critical
failure. It explodes.
It misses. I don't think there's any other consequence of a miss.
Well, what about a consequence of a
failure.
critical failure?
Might not. Oh, it's always going to be one class down, isn't it? So
yeah.
It's
what is
pseudopod
There
wraps
isn't in
around
this
itself
game.
and strangles itself.
But we play a house rule that the 1 ends your attacks, right?
if we're playing
Critical
that
failure ends your attacks.
we do. House roll.
Right. It's your choice, people.
Well, I think it's rather.
Shall we play that house rule? In which case, that
Sagbow survives.
critical failure.
How many more attacks does it get?
1 is always a critical failure, right?
No, one's one level worse. So if a 1 would hit, it becomes a failure.
No, a 1 wouldn't hit.
So then
But,
it moves from being a failure to critical failure.
Right. Got it. Okay, so it is a critical failure.
Yes.
So, on a critical failure, are we playing a house rule that ends your attacks for the turn or not?
I think if you attack with a pseudopod, it ends your attacks for your turn.
I think for
It's going to
monsters...
be more. We're going to be looking for a more general application.
Okay, for monsters.
There must be a consequence of a critical
fine.
failure.
Let's push on. Next attack.
Hang on. There must be a consequence of a critical failure.
Well, this is what I'm asking you.
There isn't.
This is
Isn't it saying the monster?
There isn't in the rules as written, as far as we understand them. We do play that convention that a critical
Unless you want to
failure-
have the critical failure deck come out.
But if
I
it's a
think that-
character
I
rolling,
mean, I wouldn't.
if it's a character
Which I
rolling
don't.
a 1, if a character rolled a 1, we'd have consequences, wouldn't we?
Only if you're playing the critical
don't
failure deck. The fumble deck.
Oh,
What about something like disadvantage on your next attack? I know that's not the same game, but
Yeah. Also, there is no disadvantage mechanic.
well, that's
Do we
what I'm
not
saying.
want to
That's
try
not
and
the same
play the game
but-
as written for a while before we
Yes.
house rule it?
Okay. Fine. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, it's
So
just that we
Sagbow's
want,
dead.
we
That's fine.
just want Johnny to be able to play the game as written for a while as well. Is what I'm
you don't
worried
want to do
about.
it. You don't want to do it. Ends go seems quite good. Ends your round.
So, next attack.
Go on, keep attacking then.
Oh dear. That is a
Critical hit.
oh dear.
So, hit back
Pseudopod.
again.
That is a 28, which is a critical hit.
Plus 11. It's a first level dungeon.
I don't know what to say. That's what we're faced with. Critical. That's not good. It's going to do double damage.
Savage. Sorry.
Double damage. Okay, but it's got slightly different called out specific critical effects. Let's do the damage first. It does 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, well I'm
Did
back down to 0.
wounded
Okay.
2.
And
Is that wounded 2?
Well, it will be when you come back up.
yeah, wounded 2, and it does 2d6 acid damage to a metal item the target is wearing or holding, ignoring the item's hardness. We don't know what that is, but are you wearing metal armour, Sagbow?
Leather.
You've got a rapier, that's pretty much it for metal stuff, isn't it? And a short sword.
Yeah.
I'm presuming both of those were kind of out and in hand. So 1 to 2, it's the rapier. 3, 4, it's the short sword. It's the short sword, and it takes 7 points of damage. It's a short sword, which means it's got 20 hit points, which means it's not broken. So ultimately, that
Okay,
doesn't
so
make
how
much
does it
difference.
hit me and do damage on the sword? Doesn't make so much sense.
Well, because I think that the
It's either
idea is
going
that
with a weapon or it's attacking me. Can't do both.
when a rust ooze, this is what this is called, critically succeeds at a pseudopod strike, it deals 2d6 acid damage to a metal item the target is wearing or holding, ignoring the item's hardness. That's what it says here. I'm just reading it out. I presume the idea is the pseudopod strikes you, does some damage, and then the sludginess of the ooze affects something that's on your person, a metal item that's on your person. I mean, there's a rule about what happens if you've got a shield, but you haven't got a shield, so we're not going to get into that. And then it's run out of things to do with you, so it is going to move. It sludgels out of the water and starts to move towards Dane Dwalin. We've got a weird mini for this creature. Readers, right, that was it. On 11 it's Sagbow. No, it's not. It's not. Sagbow, you're moved in the initiative sequence to 13 because you moved to directly before the creature that affected you.
Which is quite good mechanics. It means everyone else gets a chance
Yeah.
to intervene before you have to make a death
Yeah.
save.
So next it is Fizzbit on 10.
Right. Well, I will move to within 20 feet of Sagbow. So I'll move up to where Dane Dwalin
Yep.
is. And then
So you're
I'm
sort of interposing yourself between Dane Dwalin and the ooze and the pond and the cockroaches.
Yes.
It's a shame you pointed that out, Mike.
And then I will throw
Dane Dwalin into the cockroaches.
a field vial,
Oh.
versatile vial, at Sagbow.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got an alchemist kit?
Yes, because
How could you afford that?
it was
Because he's an
Standard.
standard,
It's in the
alch-
standard equipment list for an alchemist.
equipment list. And because I'm using my quick alchemy, I will create a versatile vial and throw that at Sagbow as an interact action.
Yep. Alchemical fire.
No, it's
Might as well get it over and done with.
Just shut up, you.
The Force theme plays in the background as Sagbow's body takes fire.
no, it's a
okay.
no, it's a field vial and it heals Sagbow 1d6.
Oh,
There
Thanks.
you go. Do you have to roll to hit
No,
him?
because it's an interact action. Because he's a willing.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, he's Dan, innit? He's Dan, mate.
So he can't interact.
No, you need to go and pour it into him. Or someone else needs
Yeah.
to pour it into him. Which is
Yeah.
actually a safer place to be. If you were north of him,
Yeah, you can kind of rework your round based on that new understanding of the
But it says
thing.
a creature can drink the vial, or you can throw the vial at a willing creature within 20 feet as an interact action to heal that creature.
I mean, that doesn't seem very
No.
logical, but if that's
Does
what it
sound-
says.
Well, that seems pretty clear.
Well, I'm not willing, but I'm not avoiding it, am I?
No, I mean,
You're just trying
do
to
they
hit
mean
something.
you can throw it as an
I
interact
dunno.
option to heal that creature, as in you can throw it to them and then they can drink it? The idea that it would burst over them like a kind of smashing a
That's
bottle
what
of champagne on the prow of a ship.
Well, it is a
is
bit
a
like that.
bit
Baldur's Gate
far-fetched.
3, if you play the game online, it's a bit like that. You throw potions at people.
Yeah.
Wait a
know
minute.
it's a
To
different
interact
game,
means to
but-
communicate, work together, or have an effect on someone.
So I think you have to run over and pour the potion down his neck, which you can do. You've got enough actions to do that.
Right. Well, I will do that then.
Well, you're not going to throw it down someone's throat, are you?
He could if
I
it's
was-
a very good throw.
No, I'm just wondering whether it's.
Very unlikely. If I was standing up and conscious, he's going to throw it. What am I doing? Trying to swallow it as he throws
Yeah,
it?
the only problem is, of course, you're covered in this thing, aren't you?
No. What do you mean he's covered in this thing? He's hit by a pseudopod.
Right. But I thought it was in the same square as you.
No, that's the thing you're now standing next to.
Right.
I'm the one with the big cross.
Oh, wait a
North.
minute. Then I've gone the wrong
That's
way.
the swarm of
Oh, I see. It needs
cockroaches.
to be here. Oh, so I need to go here.
yes, that would be the
Oops.
most sensible place to be.
Sorry. I got that. I just.
It's alright.
Okay. I didn't understand.
Misunderstood.
Don't do it again.
Misunderstood. Right. All right. So I can go up to him and I will pour it down his throat.
Great. 1d6, is it? You want to roll that.
Result is a 6.
Oh, well done. It's a bit of a liability, old Sagbow.
You saved my life.
Maybe I'll slink round the back.
Don't you
That one.
worry, Jules. When I get going, Dan Dwelling will be the real liability.
Yeah.
The proper party liability.
You're not having his title for
Maybe
now.
he's turned over a new
Is
leaf.
that your intended goal? Is it, Paul?
No. No, it just happens.
want to be a party liability.
Rolling above a 10 is my goal.
You got the wrong psychology. You have to imagine you're playing that game, Dragonbane, where you have to roll low.
Yes.
Just think that.
Yes,
Then you'll be
Jules.
fine.
I know
Yes.
you believe in this kind of stuff. It's not true.
It works.
It's not real.
It'll work.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
not true.
It's reverse psychology or something.
Yeah.
It's not reverse psychology, it's just nonsense.
Yes. And your
Exactly.
reverse psychology has an
What?
effect on the way the dice roll. God, just think what we could do if that were true. Fuck me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Try it.
The world.
See, I'm right.
Quantum.
So,
Yeah, it's quantum physics.
so that is a one action to create the potion, one action to
And
move
one
over,
action to
one
put it
action
down
to
is-
administer. Yeah, Danny's got it. On 22, it is the swarm of cockroaches. Now, I don't know here, the cockroaches. I'm just going to quickly check what my guidance is on cockroach
Cockroach.
behaviour. They swarm out.
I think they like oozes
Well,
for breakfast.
I've got specific guidance. They kind of. I don't know how they do this, right? Because they're cockroaches. So the level of discernment that I infer from the description of their actions doesn't seem to match up with my understanding of cockroaches. But there we go. They look around them, don't see any easy prey, and retreat back into the crane.
what about the slimy ooze thing that's 5 foot away
Yeah.
from
No, well,
that-
there's specific language about the
Behaviour of.
about the creature. Yeah, on 21, it's Big Mo.
Big Mo is going to not really do very much. Can I cast these things? Are these cantrips? I don't even know how this game works. So,
So Imanit.
well, I can't drink one of my potions. I can't. I could do a shield spell on myself. I could treat Sagbow for 10 minutes. Maybe I've got some equipment. Maybe I can go and hit something with my 3 hit points. I've got a sling. There we go.
Yeah, you've cast your one force barrage for the day, but you've got cantrips and you've got hexes. Oh, they didn't really help you.
I've got a hex.
Uh,
I've got a hex. It's no, the hex is a rubbish.
you've got discern
system.
secrets and phase familiar.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But only discern secrets. as a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Phase Familiar, I think, is once a day.
Detect magic, shield,
I
void,
have
warp, telekinetic hand, and figment. What are they? Are they?
They are cantrips.
Right, so you can cast them as often as you like, I presume.
Can I?
I think so. Graham?
Well, that's what I'm not clear on. Alright, well, I'll cast another Void Warp then on the Ooze. DC 17 fort save.
17 fort save from the Ooze. It's got a decent fort save. It makes that save. Does it take any damage?
+7.
More than +7, I think.
Bloody hell.
+10.
It's a basic fortitude save.
Yeah, that just means that if it fails, it takes the damage. If it passes... No, if it critically... Oh, anyway.
Yeah, hang on. If it succeeds...
Graham explained it, but...
It takes half damage. If it critically succeeds, it takes
I take
no
half damage. It takes half damage, Bonds.
Half
it's a
damage
basic
in
save.
your face. Doing 6, so it takes another
There
3
you go.
points.
Well, at least somebody is wounding this thing. Anything else from Big Mo?
Yeah.
How many actions is that cantrip, Big Mo?
Normally they're 2.
2. So I could move,
Yeah, I think you've...
but I won't.
Is that it for Big Mo?
Yeah.
On 20, it's Dane Dwalin.
Right. Then Dwalin.
What's that going to do?
Oh, he's going to describe his activities
Don't want to
out loud in his
He's going to
voice.
speak out loud in his voice. You go, all right, I think what I'm going to do.
Remember, was it Jamie Redmond at school, who when we played football, would commentate on himself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to go.
Extremely annoying.
Dane Dwalin
Characteristic.
is going to head back a bit towards the entrance just to get some distance away from the Ooze. So he's heading in a kind of like
Yes.
southwest direction. But then he's going
Yes.
to do a recall nature
It's like
knowledge
copper speak.
on the chappie at plus
I know the
4.
DC because it's a second level creature. Yep, go.
let's
Well,
see,
actually,
we-
may not be a second level creature because you're
Yeah,
going
he
for
fails the recall knowledge. He gets
Yeah, you
he
did.
gets the 7. So he's going to then just shoot at
shoot the
he's gonna
glass.
The glass.
The glass.
at plus a 9,
Sure, stem
and
fenster.
he gets a 23.
23 is a hit. This thing looks incredibly easy to hit. Yet
Right.
suspecting probably fairly difficult to damage.
There's a few things that's going to happen here. Firstly, there is the straightforward piercing damage of a 2.
2. Okay, that doesn't seem to have done all that much.
Right, but in which case, this weapon
Or
has...
maybe I should say, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, right. This has got the concussive weapons trait. So these weapons smash as much as puncture. When determining a creature's
Yes.
resistance or immunity to damage from this weapon, use the weaker of the target's
Yeah.
resistance or immunity to piercing or bludgeoning.
No,
So
that's not the source of the resistance that's causing you trouble.
okay. In which case, also, I have a D4 of Slinger's Precision.
Yeah,
I mean, is it worth rolling? I get a point of Slinger's Precision.
no,
That
that doesn't seem to have. No,
Probably means
also, I
precision
do
damage.
1 point of now acid, cold, fire, or electricity. I think I'm going to do a point of fire.
okay, that does seem to harm it about exactly as much as you would expect.
Right.
1 point of fire damage to harm a amorphous blob of stuff.
Okay.
This amorphous blob of stuff is looking pretty healthy, guys. It's
Okay.
taken 7 points of
Well,
damage
this
so
amorphous blob-
far.
Yeah, 6 came from
Yeah,
me.
And
Dane
one
Dwalin, is that you done?
That's me done.
You moved. You did the
I've
thingy
moved,
with the
I've shot,
thingy,
we
and then
found
you had
that
to
it-
shoot.
It is resistant
Yeah.
to piercing and
On
but
16,
not
it just farts
fire.
loudly.
Okay, farts loudly. So I'll pick up my flaming brand.
Oh, I like it. Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm going to move back into the room.
It's not a room. It's not a room. Let's call it an area. Readers, we've got a large open area between towers of trash, half of which is covered with a pond, and the other half is covered with characters running around an Oozy thing.
Ooze 9mm.
Oozy 9mm.
Did I pick it up last time, or did I pick it up this time?
You've picked it up last time.
Okay, so that's one move to there.
Oh,
Not enough kind of moviness to get in and out.
sounds like somebody's let all the air out of Graham.
Yeah.
What were you hoping to do?
Well, eventually I'd like to be able to move up, wave my flaming brand at it, and move away. You know, kind of Aragorn style.
Okay.
That was kind of my thought.
Oh, I see. It's the move away. Is your
Yeah,
problem.
my concern is that I don't have a move away. And yes, it looks kind of scary.
Well, you've managed to burn up one whole round of danger by running off to get the flaming brand in the first place, which I have to say is top work.
Oh, it was obvious. That wasn't talk work, that was playing.
And now you've managed to run back and organise things so that you can't actually
Get near it. There's 2 rounds.
second turn either. Beautifully done. Absolutely
Come on.
beautifully
Watch
done.
and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very unfair.
My grandfather, when he was in the army, always used to say, wherever you go, carry a spanner or something. So it looks like you're doing something,
Yeah.
contributing, but really you're not. Yeah. So I got him thrown out of the spanner regiment.
The Union of Spanner Holders.
The Royal
The
Royal
Spanner Corps.
Northumberland
Yeah.
Spanner.
A set of complete tools.
Right,
Well,
what is farts doing?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll shoot it with my crossbow
Right.
from there.
Hold on. Nice one. Yes, keep going.
But you're holding a fire
Okay,
brand.
you have to have one free hand. Okay, one free hand. Yeah.
I've got one,
Yeah.
one free hand.
Yeah, let's get it over with. Let's roll the dice.
It'll be rubbish, but let's give it a go.
We've got work in the morning. Come on.
Let's say just...
I don't.
We're outlaws, we don't work.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit, Graham.
That's a-
Yes.
Is it excellent?
Do your
My hand crossbow does...
slightly
It's
unwhelming
gonna-
damage.
Yeah, it's crossbow, so
Yeah.
it better do something other
It's-
than piercing.
Well, obviously it won't do anything other than piercing, but it does 3
3 points.
points of
3 points
piercing
of not
damage.
damage.
The crossbow. I don't know what to do with this ruling.
It's piercing.
No, that's not the problem.
Oh,
A
it's not
crossbow
piercing.
bolt is basically a wooden stick with a metal point on the end, right?
Ah, so it's immune to damage
Okay.
by...
It doesn't do any damage.
It's immune
the
to metal.
The metal pointy bit seems to sort of dissolve on
It's
contact with this thing.
acid.
And I don't think
But
that
The wooden
yeah.
stick would have kinetic energy.
it does have kinetic energy. It
It's
has.
like a bit
If
fucking,
you've rolled a 3 for the whole thing,
fucking enormous splinter. It's like getting a splinter.
yeah, okay. Well, okay. I'm going to say that the kinetic energy of the stick, Graham, has done a very, very small amount of damage.
As long as
On
I'm
this
doing
thing.
damage, I'm happy. That's 2 actions, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somehow. Yeah. Don't do this, Graham. Don't run back to the campfire.
No, I'll stay where I am, waving my flaming
How
brand
can you
in
do that?
front
You
of
just
me.
fired a crossbow.
Pretending that that's an action. I love it.
And
On
crossbow.
13.
A hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow,
Right.
Johnny. One-handed.
Instead of being made out of wood, it's made out of a hand.
Made out of ham.
It's a hand severed from another creature, and then a rubber band is stretched between the thumb and the little finger, and then you... Anyway. On 13, back in the land of the living, miraculously, it is Sagbow the slightly inefficient.
All right, I'm going to use brains, not brawn. That's how you deal with these things.
Oh, right, okay. We'll
So-
pull them out.
Okay.
Okay.
And learn,
Yeah.
chaps.
Mm.
Right, so I'm going to take some...
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Yeah.
I'm going to take... No, this is
You're
like
going to throw a spanner.
first edition D&D. I'm going to take out some copper pieces,
Oh,
weigh them in front of it, and
yes.
throw the copper pieces into the pool as bait.
What?
How many copper pieces are you throwing
How
away?
many copper pieces?
Never you mind.
5.
5 copper pieces. So, hold up. You're trying
I've
to...
only got a couple of silver
I think
pieces.
it's a really clever idea. You've got to come up with a target that's more attractive than the large amounts
silver.
of metal
This is silver.
Yeah.
There's
on the
tasty,
creatures around it.
tasty metal.
It's not a duck.
Silver tastes better than copper. Looks a little bit like a duck on the miniature, I have to say.
That's some strange duck.
Okay, you're throwing coins into the pool
I'll
to try
throw
and give it an
immediately in
alternative
front
target.
of me, so it's within reach.
Comes towards you. Yes. Yes, it actually
Draw
comes
it
towards
forward.
you.
towards
and then
you.
I'm moving.
Yes. This is brilliant
Moving
tactics.
into the goblin compound.
Okay.
Why don't you... Ah, there you go.
So you're moving into the goblin compound.
Yeah, you
Very
are.
nicely
it'll
done.
buy us time,
What?
won't it? It'll
Yes.
buy us time. Anyway, with that fantastic tactic, we will draw a line under the show this week.
Yes.
Sagbow has
Retreated.
Sagbow has described running away as moving into the goblin compound. So he threw some money at this thing
Make it go away.
to make it go away. He
Make
basically
it go
threw money at
away.
it to make it go away, and then ran for it. That's basically what you've done.
Farts go.
But
Yes.
ran behind the whole
Yeah,
party.
yeah, ran behind everybody.
Just basically
Threw
ran
money.
to a position where the rest of the party is
Yes.
between him and
Yes.
it.
Finding a new front.
Come on, eat my
Finding a
friends.
new front.
So,
Well, let's face it, it's just absolute cowardice. At this point, readers, what you're missing is Johnny frantically drawing what looked like attractive circles on the map to make the pennies that he's thrown in front of him somehow seem relevant.
Like
silver shillings. Has that tactic worked, or will this weird rust ooze, whatever it is, pursue the other members of the party? I mean, you don't have to be Nostradamus to guess what's going to happen. But if you aren't Nostradamus and you can't guess what's going to happen, well, you're not going to find out now. We're going to find out if Sagbow's cowardice plus the desperate attempt to trying to distract things has had any effect whatsoever when we pick things up next week.
Nice one.
I love my character.
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Outlaws of Alkenstar and Punks in a Powder Keg are copyright Paizo. Punks in a Powder Keg was written by Vanessa Hoskins. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Thanks for listening.